Hi everybody, welcome to week 2. I hope your first week went okay in the course. All right, so this week our topic is academic advancement. I think you all are going to be able to respond to this DQ and I'll probably add in some comments. So what I'm going to focus on today is the 2 assignments for week 2. If I can get you off on the right start with these assignments, it'll help you the rest of the course. So please pay attention and we'll get through this. All right. There's 2 assignments. I want you to pay attention to my instructions. Don't worry to the instructions in the syllabus because things are a little bit different with you guys stopping and starting your practicums at all different times. So here we go. Okay, the first assignment is called Practicum Objectives. So in your coursework this week, there's a form. And it's the Nursing Education Practicum Documentation Form. Now, you're probably going to see this backwards, but don't worry. I'm just referring to sections of it. Okay. This form, you're going to be submitting this same form for both assignments. I'm just going to be scoring different parts of it, okay? So you're not going to write any papers. You're going to just be using this form, and you're going to be submitting it twice. All right, the first time you submit it for the assignment called Practicum Objectives, at the very top here, there's a section. It says student's name and then dates of practicum, okay? And then it says Topic 1, Week 1, Overall Practicum Goals. It's this first box, the big box. So you're going to go to this white space in the first big box, and you're going to give me 3 to 4 goals that you want to accomplish during your practicum. Now, I realize some of you don't know yet what you're going to be teaching, especially if you're with the GCU group and you need to finish your online orientation. Cool. But you do know if you're teaching online, if you're teaching in person, if you're teaching at a hospital. So I need 3 to 4 goals that you want to accomplish. So maybe you want to understand the whole process of putting together a lecture. Maybe you want to understand how to more accurately grade student assignments. Maybe you really want to learn about APA. Maybe you want to learn about incorporating evidence-based practice into a course. Whatever it is, and I know you thought about this a little bit in the paperwork that you submitted previously to Grand Canyon about what your goals were, but now we're tying it down. Okay, so for assignment, Practicum Objectives, you're going to fill out the NEPD form, but you're just going to write in this section 3 to 4 objectives that cover kind of the whole global practicum. All right, so that's the assignment that says Practicum Objectives. Now, the assignment that says Nursing Education Practicum Documentation. So that's also this form. And from now on, we're going to refer to it as the NEPD form. That's the abbreviation. Okay. So you filled out this section. The next section just tells you about types of things that could go under each column. All right. The next section says Topic 1, Week 2. Okay. This, because of our time frame, you're turning this into the end of week 2. This is going to cover what you accomplished during week 1 and week 2. Now hang with me, okay? So, we have Topic 1, weeks 1 and 2. You're going to fill out all 4 columns. First one, what did I hope to accomplish during weeks 1 and 2? To meet my weekly goal, I needed what? The syllabus to meet my preceptor. 3, I will know I have met my goal when I sign into my course. Then the last column is evaluation. Did you actually meet this goal? So, still with me? You're going to fill out all 4 of those columns. And so you say, Tracy, I haven't started my preceptorship yet. What am I supposed to do? All right. You will be starting, or you are taking, your orientation with GCU. You're still going to write about your first 2 weeks. What was your goal? Meet my orientation instructor, sign into my orientation course, complete my first week's worth of orientation activities. Whatever you planned for the first 2 weeks, even if it's just waiting to be assigned to the orientation course, that's fine. But that's what you're going to write about. You're going to fill out those first 4 columns. Down here under student comments, what did you think about those first 2 weeks? Some of you won't have very much that you thought about the first 2 weeks, but some of you who are in your practicum will have some comments. And then how many hours did you rack up for those first 2 weeks, if any? Okay. Then you're going to go down to topic 2, weeks 3 and 4. This, you're only going to fill out the first 3 columns. So you're telling me about what you did the first 2 weeks and what your plan is for weeks 3 and 4. Okay? So just the first 3 columns, because you're going to tell me about what your plan is. Now, you really need to meet with your preceptor, once you get one, to be planning out what you're going to do each week. Even if you're in the online forum, you'll usually increase each week. Okay, so maybe this week I'm going to answer DQ questions from half the students. I'm going to grade half the papers, whatever. But you need to have goals for each week, okay? So, for the assignment, practicum objectives, you're just going to fill out this top section. 3 or 4 objectives for the whole practicum, upload that. This form. Second assignment, nursing education practicum documentation. Same form, where it says topic 1, week 2. Fill out all 4 columns. Student comments, how many hours? Topic 2, which covers week 3 and 4, you're just going to fill in the first 3 columns. What do I hope to accomplish during week 3 and 4? In subsequent weeks, because you're going to be turning in this form to me every 2 weeks, you're going to go back and say, oh, I'm going to fill out the final column. Did I accomplish what I wanted? And then I'm going to give Tracy goals for the next 2 weeks. And it's going to keep going on and on and on like that. You'll notice that there's a space on here that says faculty comments. So when you upload your assignments, I'll be giving you feedback on them and turning them back to you. I'll usually do those in red. So keep using the exact same document that include my comments so I can see what I told you last week and what you did and kind of the whole thing. So you're going to keep one document for the whole course and you're just going to keep adding to it and uploading it as we go on. I really hope that's clear because this is the part of the course that confuses the most people. So if you have any questions, 1, you can send me a note in your individual forum. 2, if you think everybody has the same question, you can put it in the questions to the instructor forum. Or 3, if you're totally confused, you can call me on my cell, 801-577-4100. Remember, I live in the Mountain Time Zone and I do like to sleep. Okay, so I look forward to seeing your comments in the main forum about academic advancement. And I look forward at the end of the week to seeing your NEPD forms. See you in the main forum.